Fall activist Bonginkosi Khanyile has been arrested by the Hawks in connection with the unrest in the country recently. According to his spokesperson, the 31-year-old will be charged with incitement to commit violence. He is expected to appear in the Durban Magistrates Court tomorrow. Our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli is following that story and she joins us now for an update. Lethiwe, I don't know if you've heard anything. We know that Bonginkosi is from Durban, or KZN rather, and we understand that he was arrested on Friday here in Johannesburg. What are family members telling you about this latest arrest now?
Well, Masako, I've been speaking to the family spokesperson who has shared that Bonginkosi was actually arrested in one of the institutions in Gauteng on Friday. But shortly after his arrest, he was transported to Durban and he's currently being held in police cells there. He is going to make his first appearance in the Durban Magistrates Court tomorrow. What we do know about the arrest is that he has been charged in relation to inciting violence on social media and other platforms. We do not have more information about his arrest and some of the charges that he may be facing, but the spokesperson is saying that these charges are relating to the Free Jacob Zuma campaign. You'd remember that last month this campaign was very active, and it was also in relation to the unrest that took place in the province. But at the moment I'm joined by Mdluli, who is Khanyile's spokesperson. Mr. Mdluli, my first question has to do with the arrest. What can you tell us about the arrest?
Well, we are taken aback. We are flabbergasted, We are dumbfounded by the arrest, We are really angered as the family and as the comrades of Bonginkosi Khanyile, because we believe that this arrest is an attempt to silence all those who are speaking against the injustices that are done against President Jacob Zuma. And so the arrest of Bonginkosi Khanyile, we believe, is nothing but a political ploy to silence all those who are speaking for justice in this country.
So he's expected to appear tomorrow. Have you spoken to him? Have you spoken to his family? What is the latest?
Well, of course, I'm communicating with the family, and I've been able to speak with him as well through the lawyer, which was able to go and see him in the holding cell. I can confirm that he's in very high spirit. It's very well, obviously concerned with how could the state, arrest him, for his involvement in the Free Jacob Zuma campaign, which is something very ridiculous, So, but Bonginkosi Khanyile is a very strong character. He's very fine. He's in high spirit. So we've spoken with him. We've spoken with the family. Obviously, the family is heartbroken. Their son spent 6 months during the Fees Must Fall campaign in prison, and now again he's being arrested for speaking out his views, which is very ridiculous.
Speaking about his views, we saw some of the tweets that he shared in July regarding the unrest and regarding the Free Jacob Zuma campaign. What exactly are his views?
Well, the views of Bonginkosi Khanyile are very clear. Bonginkosi Khanyile believes in black consciousness, that we must defend black leaders in our country. And we know with the arrest of President Zuma is an attack on black leaders, So Bonginkosi Khanyile stands firm in that belief. Even though he's not a member of the ANC, he's the member of the EFF, but he stands with the truth and principle to say that we'll never allow a black leader to be lynched by our enemies, the enemies of the people, by the white monopoly capital, because we believe all these things is being orchestrated by white monopoly capital using the state through Cyril Ramaphosa, which is the real state capture which we are confronted with right now.
Thank you. Masako, I'm also joined by one of Bonginkosi Khanyile's supporters and close friends. We were talking about you having to mobilize tomorrow to the Durban Magistrates Court. What exactly are you going to be mobilizing against?
Actually, I want to state my view regarding this absurd charges that laid on Bonginkosi Khanyile. First of all, we are all diametrically against it, because it cannot be that you are arrested for exercising your own rights. Remember that in the Bill of Rights, in the Constitution Bill of Rights, it states that we all have rights to express our views, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. So Bonginkosi Khanyile is being arrested for exercising his own rights. So tomorrow we are going to mobilize every citizen that will show sympathy to Bonginkosi Khanyile, to appear to court, assist Bonginkosi Khanyile, to appear to court and able to show that the uselessness of the system. Yes.
What exactly are your views about this arrest?
My view is that I don't believe that Bonginkosi Khanyile had to be arrested. As I stated before, that Bonginkosi Khanyile was exercising his own rights to participate in Zuma campaign, because Zuma campaign was a progressive campaign where we all express our view that it's wrong to arrest Zuma. So as he was exercising his own rights, I can say so. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Yeah.
So, Maseko, those are some of the views of Bonginkosi Khanyile's supporters and his spokesperson. He is expected to appear in the Durban Magistrates Court, and they are saying that they will be mobilizing support for Bongani Khanyile. We'll hear from tomorrow what exactly the charges are and when he can apply for bail and so forth.